And it's Taplin relay time to wrap us up. Board, ski, swim is the order. 4 teams from Alexandra Headland. What about that? That is something special from that club there. 3 from Northcliffe, Noosa as well. Mermaid Beach and Sunshine wraps us up. The top 15 teams in the country getting set to go head-to-head here in the girls. Board paddlers are on the line. They are off and away, and almost immediately the centre of the field there, Alex, goes to the lead, and Lizzie Wellborn goes down. She's wearing a Wanda cap in this one, so might have joined up with a couple of the Wanda girls, made up a composite team, and that start wasn't the best from her. And it's Northcliffe and Sunshine on the top side, Currawa in the centre, and then Alexandra Headland as well, as Brielle Cooper's just forced to sit back and throw the board over a wave. And that top side's got off to the best possible start there, but Alexandra Headland charging through. Lizzie Wellborn's got a lot of work to do for the Wanda team, and they're trying to get back into it. It's Northcliffe and Sunshine at the top of your screen. It's Alex and Newport at the bottom of your screen as they make their way out to sea. The rest of the teams chasing very, very hard.
Well, Sunshine and Northcliffe out on the southern side. Newport and Alex on the northern end. Grace Gurr looks to be in the lead from Northcliffe at this stage. Maddie Spencer going into the lead from Newport on the left-hand side.
But there's a lot of teams just looming up at the moment. Couple getting clipped by that wave there, and they're going to have to sit back, pop up over the top, and do their best. Brielle Cooper will ride on as she does that one there. A couple have been smacked there, out the back. And it's Alexandra Headland that have gone into lead in first and second. Northcliffe in third, then Alex, Newport, Sunshine, and another one of the Northcliffe teams all in a line for 5th place.
Well, that's Alex B leading the way at the moment, Josh. It was Alex C going with them at the early stages. So Emma Woods rounding the can. Here's the chase pack now. Sammy Lee's in there. Brielle Cooper's in there. Harriet Brown from Northcliffe in there as well. Lizzie Wellborn coming around that first turning can for her composite Wanda club.
You got plenty of work to do, Lizzie Wellborn, to get back into this one, but she's back onto the pack. They're 4 wide in second place, 5 wide in the race for 6th at the moment. And have a look at the under 17 in the lead out in front. Emma Woods, what a paddle this has been so far. She negotiated the break better than the older girls, put her head down and went all out for that first can. This is a very, very impressive performance.
Looks as though she'll get a little run, Josh, off this top can. So the final turning can, Emma Woods turns, she goes for home. That's Alex B in 1. The congestion around the can as Wellborn starts to come up the inside. So making a big move now is Lizzie Wellborn. Brielle Cooper chasing in 2. Harriet Brown from Northcliffe sitting there in 3.
And look at Woods out in front. That's the Alex B team. They have got a massive lead. She turned a little runner into a massive, massive run, and this might even turn into a wave. She pushes hard. She's got it. And what about this opening leg from the young gun here? That is very, very special stuff from Emma Woods. She has shown the best in the business how it's done. Brielle Cooper from Currawa. Here comes Lizzie Wellborn alongside her and Harriet Brown. So the cream is starting to rise to the top in that second group. But out in front, this is a giant lead for Alexandra Headland B team.
Well, Emma Woods works away. Lizzie Wellborn comes down a wave now, so a lot of work to do for this Wanda club if they're going to pull themselves back into this one. Woods hitting shallow water, about to hit the beach.
Side by side, Brielle Cooper, Harriet Brown, the 2 best iron women in the country last summer, are going side by side and head to head in this Taplin relay for their respective clubs. And she's on the sand, and that gap's only going to get bigger on the run up the beach. She'll go up into transition. Alexandra B and the killer B team coming up and around, leading the rest of the field. There's Lizzie Wellborn in second place for Wanda. She'll head up, look for her teammate to tag in the ski. Board, ski, swim is the order. Brielle Cooper being forced to wait for a wave as Sunshine makes a big mistake in the background and falls off the back of that one. So they will be out the back here, and Currawa still in the mix on the way home. Second place, Wanda charge up and around with Lizzie Wellborn, who normally races for the North Bondi Club, and that's just how big the lead is at the moment. Alex B, they're on their ski, out and firing, and the rest of the teams are making their way through transition.
So Lucinda Kelly a little bit slow off the beach there, got hit by a couple of little waves, but the gap is big enough that it probably won't make a difference. Harriet Brown, Brielle Cooper come up through transition. Alex and Sunshine, they're starting to work their way up into transition as well, Josh.
Yeah, another one of the Alex teams there. Mermaid Beach as well. well. Sunshine comes around, so does Burley Heads. Mowbray Park with Heinegger works her way through another one of the Alex teams. Jack, how many have you got in here? There's hundreds of them. The girls from Northcliffe go in. They won round one. Let's see if they can get it back in round two. Electra Outram from Noosa working her way through as well. So Noosa a long way down, and Outram looks very tired after a big day of racing there. But Alex B is out in front at the moment, just getting hit by a few sets and the bank, and a couple more of these teams chasing very hard.
Well, it looks as though Alex leading. That's Lucinda Kelly from the B team still out in front. Northcliffe chasing hard. They're trying to bring their way back up into this one. Danielle McKenzie currently sitting just ahead of Ali Bull in third and fourth. But it's Lucinda Kelly from the Alex B team who are still running away with this one.
Very strong out in front at the moment. That gap has definitely not closing at all as she starts to work for home, and not as many runners as we saw in that board race there. There's Danielle McKenzie, very strong on the ski. She was teamed up with Harriet Brown. Ali Bull in the background. They're in third and fourth at the moment. The Wanda team stays in second at the moment. But here comes a little wave, and asking you shall receive. Alexandra Headland, they're going to push down this one, and that gap is once again going to really open up for our leaders. And sometimes when your luck's on, you just can't seem to keep getting it leg after leg after leg. And this team, they worked hard early and they're taking the rewards now.
Well, Emma Wood set this race up, handed it over to Lucinda Kelly, and she's gone out there and done her bit. She's done her job. Just comes off the back of that little run there, but the gap is certainly big enough to sit comfortably and make sure she gets back to the beach.
Danielle McKenzie pushing hard for home there. Alex B, wouldn't this be an upset? Wouldn't it be something for Jack Hanson's selection policy? Oh, she goes sideways. Tries to bring it back round, and they're the little mistakes she can come back to regret later on. The girls aren't on the next wave, and she's still got a massive lead. Out the back, somebody's off. A wave out the back there. Plenty of drama, but Alexandra Headland B, they're on the beach, and they've got a massive lead. They will go up and around and head into the final swim leg and see whether they can survive and stay on top here in the Taplin relay.
Well, Lucinda Kelly still leading. Danielle McKenzie chasing very hard. Lucinda Kelly now will hand over to Tian Raymond. Now, Tian Raymond told me through the week that the B team would win the Taplin relay.
She knew. She's predicted it. Let's see if she can hold on. Big call with one leg to go. Northcliffe are on the beach. A couple of the other teams have gotten off early. A couple of rolls. Wanda has gone back into third place. Maybe Alex there have rolled off the side. No, look at Ali Bull charging up and around. So we haven't seen a Quinella in a long time in the Taplin relay. Let's see if we can get one here. Northcliffe in second. Alex in third. Wanda in fourth. Kurrawa, Bay Wilton Snedden. What a paddle from her up into fifth place. And here's the leader, Tian Raymond, heading out for the swim in the final leg of this women's Taplin relay.
Raymond, she's got a big lead to try and hang on to here. She won't want to disappoint. She heads into the last turning can there, Josh, still with a big lead. So pretty much the gap, the length across the back of the cans at this stage is Tian Raymond, still leading from the Alexandra Headland B team.
But the big thing about the swim is this is where you can make up or lose the most ground. It's the slowest leg, and the waves make the most difference because sometimes they're very difficult to catch when you're swimming in the water. So it's not over until it's over. There's a few lumps on the horizon. People trying desperately to get around the cans in time if they can pick one up. There's a lump there for sure. I don't know if anyone's going to get it. Let's wait and see. It pushes. They push. No, they will not get it there. Let's see if Tian Raymond can pick it up, and this would really wrap up almost a perfect performance from these girls from Alexandra Headland. She puts their head down, tries to pick it up broken, gets a little push along from it, but not enough there, and immediately turns and looks back out to sea. And if you're watching at home, kids, you can't do that. You got to keep swimming back for sure. She tries to pick up this next one, and that one washes over her as well. She's got to just keep swimming for sure, and she's stuck in that zone at the moment. There's a wave out the back and might shake a few things up. It won't be enough to bring any of our back markers through. We'll just take a look who will get down this one. The Alex A team trying desperately. No, they won't get down it there, and the race for second place is very interesting, but first, they're out by so far at the moment that I think it's almost all over Red Rover for Alex B. They look like they're going to get the job done.
Well, Alex B still leading a wave out the back for our chasers. Kurrawa are down at Azar, Northcliffe and Wanda. Alex looked like they've gone off the back, so into fourth or fifth place now for the Alex A team, working their way back through the field. And Kurrawa, Northcliffe and Wanda are chasing hard.
What about this? The Alex B team had a point to prove, and they have proven it here today. Emma Woods, Lucinda Kelly, Tian Raymond, they came out of the clouds. It was set up in the opening leg. Lucinda Kelly did her job, and Tian Raymond's brought it home, and the B team get the job done for Alexandra Headland. Maximum points and top step of the podium here at Coolum. High fives all round for both girls because they did a very, very good job here today in the Taplin relay. Tian Raymond will run up and Alexandra Headland will take round 2. It's not the A team, it's the B team that get the job done here. What a win from the Alex B team. Up and across the line, Tian Raymond there, breaks the tape, solidifies the victory there. We'll wait and see who will finish off in second and third, and she's got enough time to look around, and it's not Alex, it is Northcliffe. Northcliffe there, get the job done. Carla Papak, another one of the competitors not in the Wanda Club, will come and finish in third place. So Alex gets first, Northcliffe gets second, and while the composite team is third across the line, they will not get third place. That goes to Alex A. So 2 on the podium for the second straight round for the strong Sunshine Coast Club, and Northcliffe, once again, very, very tough to beat. They'll go to the top of the overall point score alongside Alex and Alex there. So they are the results from round 2 of the female Taplin relay. Let's take a look at the overall results. Northcliffe, a win and a second. Alex B ahead of Alex A. And Jack, I think that says more about your selection policy than it does their performances. They're very strong across the board and must be very tough to pick those teams.
No comment.
A coach's work is never done. Jack Hansen is one of the best in the business.